Welcome, welcome, welcome. Peace and blessings. Thank you for tuning in. This will be my first time uploading a video to YouTube. Um, so I'm gonna be recording my progress, and y'all can be there with me every step of the way. Um, Part of the reason why I'm uploading these videos is to be a vessel for the Most High, for those that need it, for those that need to hear a word, for those that need love, for those that need a voice. I'm here. This work is not easy. When you positive, the opposite is negative. So I deal with a lot of negative energy, but I'm an alchemist by nature, so I'm not too worried. So with that being said, we living in times of immense fear. Fear. That's the only tool that the enemy really has against you. Everybody's afraid of something. I'm not necessarily afraid of what you're afraid of. So, that's why people's obstacles and successes and failures in life are so different. Because things that you might be afraid of, I face with ease, and things that I might be afraid of are no obstacle for you. And some people just scared of everything. And now that we coming into a time where we realize that our thoughts literally create our realities and our experiences, people are creating from these spaces of fears that they haven't dealt with, or they refuse to deal with, buried in their subconscious mind. And we living in a world where people can fake it till you make it, right? That's what they say. But people ain't making it. People faking it, but they ain't making it. So I'm an individual, and I learned from my mom. My mom was a very brave woman. My mother had to overcome a heroin addiction, and I was there for every part of that process. But things that I fear, I started facing, and I started believing in myself, and I started believing in the Most High. And I went inside and I did something called shadow work. For those of you that don't know, when you go inside yourself and you face all of those fears, all of those things in those dark places that you try to hide, that's called shadow work. So I did my shadow work, and I started turning my pain into champagne. And yeah, so the things that you fear, they're never gonna go away. The negative forces that exist in this world feed off of your fear. So As long as you choose to be afraid and not face yourself. The definition of insanity is to do the same thing and expect different results. And we keep falling for the same traps, the same tricks. We refusing to go inside ourselves and face ourselves. And that's what you have to do to get to the next level, to get to a point in life where you can manifest your desires and the things that you want. You have to get on accord with the source. You got to tap into the source, and the source is inside you. Religion, a lot of different religions teach you to look for the source somewhere outside of yourself, but the source is inside of you. Greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. So um, that's something that I tapped into and I started believing in, and I started seeing this world, for what it really is. So I made some changes. Made some changes in my thinking, and then my actions followed. And a lot of people that I was close to, I don't think they fully understand me, but I gave a lot of energy, and I just started giving that energy to myself. I don't have any issues with anybody. I still love everybody. But if I'm gonna help anybody, if I'm gonna do anything, I gotta be straight. I gotta be straight, So I just had to take some time for self and connect with my higher self. And the results of facing your fears, right? Things that you're afraid of, whatever it is for, whatever individual. You go inside and you face these things, these fears, these doubts, these voices, these strongholds, and you come out alive, still standing, still breathing. Sometimes, you face your fears and you lose some things, some inhibitions, but what you gain in retrospect is far more abundant. It's far more abundant. Um, it's that element of control that holds. I think that's what holds us to our fears. You know what I'm saying? Not wanting to let go of control and trust the unknown, which is the source. You know what I'm saying? Because we've been living for a long time, not being connected to source, not following the ways of the Most High, and that's been misconstrued by various religions and various people throughout history for a long time. So I can understand how myself and other individuals claiming to have the answers or know what's going on to a degree would make us seem a little crazy, but proof is in the pudding. Actions speak louder than words. And you know, productivity is key. Things I say, I put into action. I meditate on it. I understand how the universe works. So I got in tune with the right frequencies within myself and tune myself to, higher causes and things of that nature. So that's why my life is changing right in front of people's eyes. They're like, oh, what's going on? He was just here and he was just doing, and it was all bad just a week ago. Or it was all good just a week ago, all that, you know what I'm saying? But um, when you make up your mind, there is no force that can stop you, whether your intentions be positive or negative. We create our lives. We create the situations in our life. When you wake up in the morning and you walk out of your door, you choose to go left, you choose to go right, you choose to go to work, you choose not to go to work. You know what I'm saying? You choose to stay where you at as far as your understanding and knowledge, or you choose to grow and educate yourself. You know what I'm saying? Every day is brand new. Every day is a new day. So every day is an opportunity to add to yourself. But people go in circles dealing with the same issues, the same this, the same that. And as I stated earlier, the definition of insanity is to do the same thing and expect different results. So you got to step out of your comfort zone. You got to face your fears. Try. In these times, try. Try. It's the one thing about me. I'm never afraid to fail. I'm not worried about humiliation, as y'all will get to know in the future real soon. I'm a clown. But this this ain't the time or the place for the clowning. Trust your first instinct, that first voice that you always argue and debate with inside of your own mind. Self is the only obstacle. So I'm gonna end this right here. I ain't gonna keep y'all for too long. Um, this is my first video, and as I plan to be making more, we all know it's a lot of scammers out here, a lot of people stealing people identities, a lot of people trying to go in the spirit realm and steal your identity and be you literally, and casting spells and doing all type of demonic stuff. So know that I will never reach out to you. Um, right now, the spirit just moved me to start a YouTube channel and speak. So I gotta load my information, my email, and things of that nature up here. So people will be able to contact me. But I definitely got a lot to speak about. So stay positive. Stay positive. if um, control, you have control. The things that you don't have control over, don't worry about. Worry about the things that you can control. And with that being said, thank you, Most High, for this day. Thank you for this opportunity to speak to anybody that needed to hear this message. I pray for strength. I pray for understanding, Lord. I pray for a new heart. A new heart for those that need love, Lord. I pray for love to enter these people's hearts and their minds. I pray that as the veil is being lifted, and we see this world for what it really is, that we have the courage to stand and understand that the apocalypse doesn't mean the end. It's the end of some things, but it's really the beginning. And as you take us into new chapters, into new valleys, that you just continue to show yourself, Lord. Show yourself in the lives of those that are beginning to believe and beginning to seek you honestly and earnestly. These things I pray. Ashe.